I want you to stop right now, and for a second, I want you to think about anyone living your dream life. Anyone. And I want you to think about what they are doing every day different than a lot of people that's letting them live up there where you want to be. Now, chances are, and I can almost guarantee that they are not playing video games and staying up late all night, texting the hoes and whatnot. Like, those aren't the things that those top level people are doing. They're living your dream life for a reason. And for all I know, right now, I could be preaching to no one. No one could watch this video, but I don't care. That doesn't concern me. I'm more interested in the fact that I'm going to stay consistent in my journey because consistency is the only way that anything good will happen to you. And I'm confident that money and views and everything like that will come later in the journey if I just stay consistent. The other day I was talking to a friend. And he has no idea that I'm doing YouTube right now, like I'm already doing this. And he said something along the lines of, I want to do it and I want to start, but I don't know what I would upload to make it blow up. He really thought he could upload one video and have an instant audience, that his video would blow up if he just did one video. Not only that, the fear of that not happening, of the one video he uploads not blowing up, was stopping him from starting in the first place. That was what was holding him back. I thought that was crazy, and well, he had no idea I was already doing this. That I didn't say anything. I didn't tell him that I had uploaded 8 videos or something like that and gotten 4 views on each of them or something. But a quote I like is, I don't know who it was by, but he said, you can guarantee that the beginning of your journey will be fruitless. There will be nothing. But the only way fruit is going to appear is at the end of your journey. There's no way to jump to the end. That's not how time works. That's not how business works. That's not how anything in life works. You can't just jump to the end. MJ DeMarco, in his book Unscripted, I've been reading it. It's sitting over there. He talks about the silver bullet syndrome. Now, what is the silver bullet syndrome? It's the idea that success is an instant and luck-based thing. That it comes instantly, and it could happen to anyone at any time, and you just have to have that opportunity to do it. And people all over the world will spend their whole lives waiting for this silver bullet, waiting for the magical thing that will happen to them that will make them wake up the next day rich and famous, millionaire with their dream life. Like, people really believe that that's how things happen in life, that they are just waiting for this to happen. And they'll spend their whole lives waiting, and then they'll get to their deathbed and have regrets. You could talk to countless old people laying on their deathbed, or just anyone laying on their deathbed, and they'll have the regret. They'll have the idea that they should have done more. They should have taken the opportunity to achieve their dream life rather than wait for it to come to them, because it's never going to come to you. That's not how it works. And things like the lottery business, things like that, only add to the facade that success is a luck-based thing and that it comes instantly. You just have to keep buying tickets, and the chances that you win are so high against you that, like, it's almost impossible. But someone does win, and it adds to the facade that success happens like that in life. And it doesn't. It truly doesn't. Because life is war. Life is war. A constant battle of people trying to reach the top, constantly pushing other people down, doing drastic measures just to get to the top. And in war, in any battle, the one who wins is the one who is persistent and continues to battle, not the one who takes this day off and, fights a little this day and does a little this day, but not that day. Like that person will die. Persistence is key. And in World War II, in the Battle of Midway, the decision of sending the naval army to Midway to battle the Japanese came down to the decision of one general, and he spent days leading up to the battle deciding whether to send these troops and these ships to Midway, because on one hand, if he does and he wins, then that's Japanese naval fleet destroyed, that's control over the Pacific, and that's control over some islands or whatever with strategic location anyway. Or on the other hand, you have thousands of troops dead and destroyed ships and planes, and you lose all these people and all these things that could help you in the war. And he spent days agonizing over this decision in his office, deciding, what do I do? What do I choose? And he got a piece of advice from one of his students, I believe, of a quote that he had taught the student earlier in his training or whatever. And the quote was really short. It was, "When in command, command." That's it. When in command, command. That's a quote that you can use in leadership, in life, in anything, because life is war. Life is a constant battle of people trying to reach the top, and you are in command of your vessel, your body, your life. You are in command of that, and you need to stop waiting for the silver bullet to hit you, and you need to command your vessel and reach the top and go to war. Win. That's all it takes. The only thing you can do is get up early, get in shape, make the videos, start the business, whatever it is you're trying to do. The only way you can reach the end, get the fruit, win the war, the only way you can do any of that is to start and to stay consistent, because you'll never get there by taking a couple of days off. Maybe you will. Maybe when you're 90 years old, you'll get there. If you take some days off and party and do all that, maybe you'll get there. But it's not going to be quick. Consistency is key. And the only way to reach the top, to get the fruit, to win the war, is to start.